Hello, hello. It's me, Marquelworld, all things professional wrestling in my life. We got some news today. Brock Lesnar is the new champion. He is the new WWE champion. He has defeated Big E, which was a slap in his face. I did think that, if Big E was going to lose the championship, it was going to be somebody else that was going to take the pin, but it was Big E himself that actually took the pin. And with this, we all know that Roman Reigns, he tested positive for COVID, so he wasn't able to compete tonight. We knew that Roman Reigns wasn't going to lose that championship, regardless if he was going to compete or not, because the WWE has such a hard on. Yes, they have such a hard on for Roman Reigns. But you guys do know what's going to come next, and the people are already talking about it. Yes, they are already talking about it. It's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, the Universal and the WWE Championship both on the line, and you know who they're going to put over. They're going to put over the big dog, Roman Reigns, and he's going to hold both of the titles. You notice after Brock Lesnar won the title, they started mentioning Roman Reigns and how Roman Reigns is waiting to face Brock Lesnar. That storyline is not over. So no, just because he won a belt on a different brand does not mean that storyline is over. And they also hinted that this storyline isn't over because Brock Lesnar did state it earlier in the pay-per-view that he is a free agent. Remember, he said he's a free agent. So the storyline is now over between the two men. They are going to face each other. It's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, and both titles will be on the line. And that is when Roman Reigns is going to win both titles. His reign is far from over. So do not be surprised when he wins both titles. Do not be surprised when they have a title versus title match. That is what is in store for this feud. They're going to put over Roman Reigns. Big E, he had a lackluster reign. I have to be honest. His reign was lackluster. I don't even remember his reign, if I'm being honest with you. I do think it was time for him to give up the title. Who else was he going to face? So I'm glad he lost the title. I'm glad that he had the chance to hold the title. That is indeed an accomplishment itself. But, him as a champion, I don't think that he was fit to be fit to be the face of the company. I do love Big E. I'm not bashing the man at all, but to be the face of the company, I think his gimmick is too cartoony. I think he's too PG. I don't think the older fans or the adults such as me take him, seriously. How does he go from Bootios to being the world champion? And being a threat, you can't, have him be PG one day and then all of a sudden be, this dominant monster that's supposed to be, this legit monster that's supposed to take over the whole company. It worked for Kofi Kingston because he's tiny, he's small, and the kids, they were over. The kids loved him and adored him, and he's been in the company for years. But with the Big E, the reason why this storyline didn't go over is because it was it was done already. We already saw the same concept with Kofi Kingston winning the championship, being a black man, which I'm black myself, defeating the stigmas, that an African American can't be the face of the company, which he was the face of the company. But he's smaller. He's more like he has the body for like an action figure kind of, Kofi Kingston, like an action hero. So I don't know. I'm glad his reign's over. I'm not looking forward to this bullshit between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar because we all know who's gonna go over. But that's what they have in store. So they use this opportunity so they can put the belt on Roman Reigns and make him double champion. This is Markel's World, all things professional wrestling in my life. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time.